So Nigerians are even putting up beautiful locations, and now their movies are top notch. Are on Netflix. You get it? So locations are back. Don't joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about the fashion sense?
Okotoribo. Fashion, when we generalize it, it means that a blend of your culture, other people's culture, you can add that, right? Western lifestyle, I'm wearing jeans, I'm wearing t-shirt, right? It's not it's not a style of fashion.
Yeah.
So fashion wise, costuming, you should have a whole set of costumes where characters can choose from. You look at your character and give, a well outlined fashion sense for your character.
Yeah.
And Nigerian movies, you watch them. Let's put aside their cultural attire. When it comes to the westerns, when they are in suit, they are in
Even
suit.
in their music videos, they do well.
When they are in suit, they are in suit.
Yes.
I beg. When they are in makeup, they are in makeup.
Makeup.
They do simasini. Do you know simasini makeup?
No.
Where your face is looking nice by your neck. Your face is looking, well made up. By your neck is dark. You
Yes.
need to, professional, like I said. So these are all fashion, right? Makeup is
Yes.
also fashion.
What's up, my people? This is your girl Diamond, and I'm here with you today with TJ. We are here to talk about the new Nigerian movie out there, Pains of Royalty. We want to discuss about the storyline, the fashion sense, the settings, and a whole lot about it. So expect more from us.
The world is jealous of the love we share. That's why it has brought a clog to hinder the sweet flow of our love.
Idiot. Behold the exorbitant and magnificent prince of Ndike Kingdom.
The staff of Igube does not appear anyhow. It is a sign that you have to do the needful.
Please, I promise I'll go back and I won't do it again, please.
You rebel! You were long warned.
I know. Please, I beg you, just give me second chance.
Second chance is the refuge of men who failed in life.
You are the one that has been lenient to these people. Let us eliminate these people once and for all.
If I cannot ascend my father's throne without marriage, then let the throne be moved to another family.
You have to die for the throne to be moved to another family.
This kingdom needs someone of my caliber to rule it.
That young man was chosen by the gods to rule this great kingdom.
His perceptions about women are exactly his late father's. Send your Holy Ghost fire to them. You said whatever is loose here on earth is loose in heaven.
How dare you disrupt the peace in my house?
It's signed that he's guilty as charged.
You see, I'm just trying to be prudent with everything I am doing.
I just hope that prudence doesn't lead you to your end grave.
Jesus!
Are you stupid? I have been too lenient with you. When respect is no longer served, a wise man leaves the table.
This is the little nitwit that has turned you into a beast.
A lioness whose cubs are taken can be very, very dangerous.
Hello, TJ. How are you doing?
Hello, Diamond. What
Hi.
type of diamond? Is it the precious one or the
Very precious diamond.
the expensive one?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, let's see, how much are you worth?
More than a diamond.
More
I can't
than a
mention it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So my people, you know me. I'm TJ. Today I have a host here, so I am a guest on the breakdown. Pains of Royalty, right? Let's do the needful. All right.
Okay. We want to break this movie down to understand it better. So TJ, what thoughts that this movie bring to you?
Pains of Royalty. After watching it, I think it's an interesting movie for couples and for people who are looking forward to settling down. A chaos relationship, normal one without marriage, is better than a chaos marriage. When, should I say chaotic one? I'm using chaotic because when there is misunderstanding, when there is continuous, problematic issues, then you are in a marriage. You know that you are not going anywhere. You need to go through some formalities. All right. So basically the movie is all about, you know, let's say marriage, and then how a royal person will be married to, let's say, a non-royal person, and how both of them can cope. The storyline is situated around that. All right. So yeah, it's an interesting movie.
What's your emotional response when it comes to Pains of Royalty?
My emotional response has to do with when the husband of Uju Okoli was treating her like garbage. Uju Okoli, na beautiful girl now. She not beautiful. She, husband they whine up. I beg my people, at the land they're broken. You know, say I will come there. I've told you, it's a promise. Gonna surprise you one day. But you know, that is how emotional I got when the man was out, and then he came in, and then there was this misunderstanding. You know, the lady had to go on a flashback on all those. But hey, aside that, there are certain parts that are emotional, but I think that one, Charlie, the man know they treat the woman well at all.
Okay, what's one good thing you would say about this movie to someone?
One good thing, I beg, don't rush into marriage. It be for better for worse, as is depicted in the movie. Make you no rush into marriage, or you go rush.
No.
What age are you looking forward to settling down?
For now, I don't really know, but I'm not really interested in marriage.
So you go wait till you are 29, 30. Deadline. Red flag.
If God permits. God's time is the best.
God's time is the best.
Yes.
But I know of a man of God who says there's nothing like, okay, God's time is the okay. All right. I'll respect that. But you see, once you are married, there is no turning back.
Yes.
Yes. That's my advice. So make sure that even with the right person now, how much more, you know, when you make a wrong choice. And it's basically when you come out, you know that it's difficult to go back into it.
Okay.
Right.
So what is this movie, Pains of Royalty, saying about our world and our society that we live in?
About our world and our society, well, it's interesting to know that, you know, this generation, we want to trend. We don't care. We like fame. We want to be famous. Even if we are famous and we don't have money. So some of us are doing, you know, showing, you know, their private parts, you know, just to make money, just to be famous. You get it. But, you know, one thing about this movie is that it has a storyline. If you look at it, you can get your own advice for your life. So, yeah.
Okay. What does this movie say about the lives that we live in? The kind of lifestyles that we are in?
A lot of people are married. But if God should whistle that I'm giving everybody 5 seconds to leave their marriage, stand to the right.
Exactly. They
you
will
have
run out.
99.9%. And the funny thing is that you find your man of God, the one you trust inside. Don't joke with marriage, I beg.
It's true.
Forever. True. And make you not go before God to say for better, for worse.
Never.
As people, they joke with God, are they lie?
Okay, so watching this movie, how do you feel about the way they were acting? Does it seem realistic?
How they play their roles naturally, right?
Yeah, does this feel natural to you?
Of course.
Or it feel like a certain...
If your husband is out of the house, there's no sleepover, has been treating you bad, giving you attitude, giving you all these uncomfortable vibes in marriage and all, then automatically you need to be emotional. Yeah. You need to wear up this concerned look, right? You are concerned. And like I said, you saw Uju Okoli's display, right?
Yes, she did very well.
You know, acting emotional and then clapping back at the husband, not in a violent way, but asking questions. What is going on, honey? Should we? I don't need you anymore. I'm tired of this marriage. We are. So you are Uju Okoli. You know they cry, they laugh. You see. So it shows that we were trying to act here, but you see, Diamond no fit. She didn't laugh. If you give her a role, Charlie, she go, why am? So, you know, Prince of Royalty, beautiful movie. We are dissecting it within some few minutes. Go and watch it out there. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about the settings, the locations?
Oh, I beg. Look, when it comes to locations, I beg. Nigerians, forget mansions. When you talk about mansions, when you talk about cars, when you talk about, you know, putting together traditional outfits, even when it comes to the Western style, when they wear them, you know that these people, they know what they are doing. Storyline, especially when it's in that marriage. where I wish two married couples who are having, they are at heads with each other will watch and they'll be like, Charlie, I didn't know you then cry, I'm with you. Whatever you do, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. So the earlier we sort ourselves and move on, the better. So the
Yes.
storyline solid. Shout out to the director.
Shout outs to you, director. What do you think about the characters? Are they playing the role well?
The characters, well, the director knows what he's doing. I'm a director myself. Maybe I'm not up to him. We are all working. It's work in progress. You learn every day. But you see, when you have Uju Okoli, you get it. When you have Uju Okoli, respect her, she's worked her socks out gradually and she's now known. And you have, Chichi Ngonadi, an influencer, on board your movie. Then all you need to do is to make sure that you give them a perfect fit of a role where they can bond and then execute it well. And from what you saw, or what you see, you could see her crying to even have that emotional feel and wear that character on set, where tears will flow. It's one thing I can't do in my life, where I can just cry out of nothing. Even if you want me to have this teary and emotional look, somebody will have to slap me, and then 3 seconds later we'll action ourselves, and then later on the slap will cause me to cry. Aside that, but as I'm saying, Uju Okoli solid, and then Chichi Ngonadi, all the rest of the characters solid movie.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. So, watching this movie, do you think that the way they blend their culture in, was it nice? Was it good?
The display of culture in Africa, number one, you find Nigerians. That is, aside these Sudans, these typical old Sudans with the cat, and then those people, when they ask their name, what's your name? They say, "Quack, quack, quack, quack." You know those people. Have you seen them? What's your name? Aside those people, Nigerians are on top with the show of Abada beats, with the show of their traditional regalia, in their movies. You know now that Tofiakwa.
Yes, I know. I understand it.
It means that what?
They
God
sometimes
forbid.
do it like
Sometimes
this.
they're saying, "Fear." You are a Ghanaian, but you are here.
Yes,
right?
I know.
And that is why I feel we shouldn't. No African country should compete Nigerians. At least they've shown us that if you use your culture and display it well and project a very nice storyline, people will fall for it. Sorry. So they are, basically enjoying their cultural heritage. They don't just do that only in movies, even in their music. They sing and tone like Nigerians. Where we want to act like Americans. Yeah, what's up? Bombo Clat. Ghanaians are known for reggae too and dancehall. But that is just by the way. Solid cultural display. And even the cover art.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so watching this movie, how do you feel about the way they were acting? Does it seem realistic?
How they
or
play
does
their
it
roles
seem
naturally, right?
Yeah, does it feel natural to you?
Of course.
Or it feel like a certain?
If your husband is out of the house, there's no sleepover, has been treating you bad, giving you attitude, giving you all these uncomfortable vibes in marriage and all, then automatically you need to be emotional. You need to wear up this concerned look, right? You are concerned. And like I said, you saw Uju Okoli's display, right?
Yes, she did very well.
Acting emotional and then clapping back at the husband, not in a violent way, but asking questions. What is going on, honey? Should we? I don't need you anymore. I'm tired of this marriage. We are. So you are Uju Okoli. They cry, they laugh. You see. So it shows that you need to. We were trying to act here, but you see, Diamond no fit. She didn't laugh. If you give her a role, Charlie, she go, why am? So, Prince of Royalty, beautiful movie. We are dissecting it within some few minutes. Go and watch it out there. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about the settings, the locations?
Oh, I beg. Look, when it comes to locations, I beg. Nigerians, forget mansions. When you talk about mansions, when you talk about cars, when you talk about, putting together traditional outfits, even when it comes to the Western style, when they wear them, that these people, they know what they are doing. I know Destiny Etiko is not part of this movie, but when she's in the movie, how she I don't want to say man up, but she woman's up.
Yes.
So when it comes to location, the very people I feel are lazy are South Africans. What do you think of South Africans?
They're very lazy.
South Africans should be the one. I don't want to say competing. Also being part of the
Yes, they
top-notch
are
movies
very
in Africa.
beautiful country
Beautiful
though.
country, a beautiful country, beautiful buildings. See the kind of movies they are producing.
Oh,
They go
I think the
anywhere.
only
Do you know
best
any South
movie,
African artist?
yeah, one.
Who?
It's a very
No,
long
no, I
time
mean
ago. They made
actor or actress. Sorry.
actress. Her name is Sarafina. He made that movie Sarafina.
Today she even looks like a white woman. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's a
she's
skin
old now.
complication. Is it a skin
No, yeah, I
complication?
think Alain she had vitiligo.
Okay, so
Yes.
that is just by the way, Mama people. You see, South Africans should be giving Nigerians. I don't like compete. That's healthy competition by
Yes.
producing nice movies, but they are asleep. Then they sleep. Nigerians are the one doing it. So if we exchange South Africa and Nigeria, I beg, Kanukre, Nigerians will
Nigerians are
have beautiful
far
settings,
better.
and they can even shoot New York in Nigeria, right?
Yes, in
When
their
it's exchange and they are in South Africa. Look at what South
they
Africans
can
are
do
doing.
better.
So Nigerians are even putting up beautiful locations, and now their movies are top notch, are on Netflix. You get it? So locations, I beg, don't joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about the fashion sense?
Okotoribo. Fashion, when we generalize it, it means that a blend of your culture, other people's culture, you can add that, right? Western lifestyle, I'm wearing jeans, I'm wearing t-shirt, right? It's not a style of fashion. So fashion wise, costuming, you should have a whole set of costumes where characters can choose from. You look at your character and give, a well outlined fashion sense for your character.
Yes.
And Nigerian movies, you watch them. Let's put aside their cultural attire. When it comes to the westerns, when they are in suit, they are in
Even
suit.
in their music videos, they do well.
When they are in suit, they are in suit.
Yes.
I beg. When they are in makeup, they are in makeup. They do simasini. Do you know simasini makeup?
No.
Where your face is looking nice, by your neck, your face is looking, well made up. By your neck is dark.
Yes.
You need to, professional, like I said. So these are all fashion, right? Makeup is also fashion. And then the outfit. When you are combining the foreign one with yours, it has to be on point. When you are in the office, when the kind of attire has to be corporate, right? Even in the village, these are all costumes. Not only you get it. It's all they are so on point. And trust me, are we not all learning from them?
Yes, we are learning from
I bet
them.
Ghana people, we know they learn from Nigerians.
We should learn better.
In as much as we all learn from, Americans, Hollywood. But when it comes to Africa, don't we learn from Nigerians?
We learn from Nigerians, yes. And I think they are still learning.
Okay.
They are learning, but they are not doing well. They should keep it up.
Okay, so who is learning and not doing well? Be specific.
For real, for Ghana, for instance, I don't feel their movies very well.
You don't feel Ghanaian movies very well. You prefer, when it comes to Africa, you prefer Nigeria to.
Yes, they are.
Why? It's not because you are not unpatriotic, but it's because you are saying it as
I'm
it is.
saying it as it is.
But there might be some Ghanaian movies you like, but not majority.
Yes.
That's perfect, you see. So Nigerian movies were beautiful. What I said the last time in my podcast, single-handedly, I said that it's a few years to come, they are gonna be at par with Hollywood. They will try to even shoot Hollywood standard movies, which is far better than, and some of their movies have that standard. I have some on Netflix I'm about to watch and I'm gonna watch. So fashion, I salute you, my people.
They did very well.
So I salute you.
Okay, so in this movie, though we haven't seen the ending yet.
Yes, we have not
seen. Nigerians, they used to make their movies about spirituality and stuffs, but these days they used to channel it to romance. But this time you can see they have added their culture to it, like their kingdom staffs, chiefs and stuff. How do you think about it?
Beautiful. Recently the government of Nigeria placed a ban on, how do you call it? How do they call that one? Occultic juju movies, because they felt that is not to say that those kind of movies are not good. It also gives, a clear meaning to young men who want to open your eyes. Young man, 22, you want to make money. Just like that, without no investment.
It's impossible.
So those movies were probably towing that line. But you can also find somebody who watch and then be inspired to go and then practice occultism.
I
so
knew it can have influence, a bad influence on the youth.
So
it's good
when you look at it from this side, you also look at it from the other one. When aside that, the cultural display of their chieftaincy, olden days lifestyle, original storyline. Sometimes they play such in the olden days and depict the olden day lifestyle is beautiful, and the kind of kinship they have. They are known for
Yes.
beats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, sometimes I remember in the olden days, you need to go to the evil forest to go and bring something before you come and marry the king's daughter. Whoever will be
Yes.
able to do it will marry the king's daughter. These are all part. But today they've rebranded it and they are showing, you know, the true lifestyle of their olden day kinship and all. And it helps you to learn their culture as
Yes.
Nigerians, how, you know, the chiefs will talk, and then Isim, and then
The language.
Igwe, and
I
all
like
these things. It
that
helps
pen.
you to, projecting their culture, right? Beautiful. Yeah.
So, what do you think about this movie? Do you think these African countries, mostly Ghana, South
Mm,
Africa,
mm.
and Togo and stuff, they should learn from these Nigerians?
Learn from the best. Learn from Americans, better. They are A standard. Learn from Nigerians, Africa, A standard. Not only in Africa, international to Nigerians are A standard. Why?
Yes.
Because they are the second and largest producer of movies aside Hollywood. Okay, let's get the narrative. They produce over 2,000 movies annually
Wow.
per year.
That's very
You can
nice.
search for it on Google. Okay, so when it comes to that, yeah, and when it comes to Africa, they are number one. So solid, we need to learn. Everybody. And the problem with Africans, Africans hate to see somebody within their own skin doing well better than them. When you go to America, in as much as there is hate there, when it comes to them coming together to working at the common goal, they will do it. That DNA is only in Nigerians in Africa. Nigerians, they have their own issues. But when the whole of Nigeria wants to come together to project business, and it will give them money, forget. That's their mindset. Other Africans I know are hating. Not all of them. Some of them hate them. But trust me, when it comes to creativity, never ending spirit and the zeal and passion to doing something, forget.
They are doing
All
very
right.
well.
So we should learn from them. It's a positive fit we need to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you learn from Pains of Royalty?
What I learned, I beg, make you no beat your wife. Oh. I beg. Nah, the woman where they go out, they go knock. No say one day she go live with you.
Yes.
Okay, she's fresh. She's giving you doggy. I don't know the styles. Doggy, what's the other style? My guy. Okay, he's sleeping. My other cameraman is sleeping. So make sure, make sure that you treat your wife right. And then the woman, as I'm saying, the men, I'm giving it to the man. Woto for probably, treating the woman right. I beg that your nagging lifestyle. Person go there go say, me and my husband fight. We know we've not been fighting, so let me create a natural fiction. Hey, woman, your thinking be different. Create an atmosphere of a welcoming home where we can come and stop this unnecessary, evil spirit fight. I call it evil spirit. You'll be fighting us out of nothing, and then you'll be happy. Some men can't take it. It makes them depressed. So from both parties, it's work hard. All right. So this is what I picked from the movies. Marriage is right there. We need to work towards creating a sustainable marriage. And to you watching me out there, go and watch Pace of Royalty. Yeah.
So, what's your last submissions about the movie?
My last submission, sorry, has to do with the Nollywood movie. I salute you. You've been giving us back-to-back movies. We love it. Keep doing it. And then to you watching me out there, like I said, go and watch Pains of Royalty. I won't come here and come and discuss the whole movie. Then you'll be enjoying it. I better go and watch up. I have watched. I enjoyed it. She has watched. Although it's in seasons, we watch as and when they release it. You can also do same.
Okay, so please share your social handles so our viewers can follow
TJ
you.
Studios. We are here on YouTube. TJ Studios everywhere. Search for TJ Studios. TUJY Studios. And I will share with you, beautiful contents. You know me.
Okay, thank you, viewers. My name is Diamond, and I was here with you today with TJ. We talked about Pains of Royalty. I hope you have learned a lot from us. So go out there, watch the movie, and subscribe to our channel for more. Thank you.